Hi, boys and girls. This is Writing a Letter, Lesson 3, and our goal today is I can draft the body paragraphs of my friendly letter. So before we start, I want to make sure you have the correct supplies. You will need a piece of lined paper. You will need your brainstorming paper from the last session, and you will also need a pencil. If you don't have these supplies, pause the video right now and gather what you need. Okay. So looking at your brainstorming sheet, we had 3 different sections. Our first section was all about our favorite memories. Our next section was all about distance learning. And our last section was about our future goals. Okay, so right now on your piece of paper, I would like you to just go ahead and put a title on it. It's called Drafting the Body, and this is our letter to Mrs. March. And then if you look back, our first paragraph is going to be about our favorite memories. And I have a couple of things here I wrote down. Our field trip to Fort Snelling. Another memory for Mrs. March was learning the new math curriculum and teaching it to you because that was all brand new this year. We had some moments we didn't quite know what was going on, but I think we did a pretty good job with it. And then my last memory was our morning meetings and listening to your sharing. That was one of my favorite times of the day. So if I'm going to draft this into my paragraph, we aren't going to include our headings, the date, the dear, who it's to. We're not going to include any of that. Right now, we are just going to do our paragraphs for the body today. So remember, when you start a new paragraph, you will indent. I'm going to start right about here, and I'm going to type mine, but I want you to write yours by hand on a piece of paper. And the reason I'm typing is if I wrote it by hand on the computer, it would take me a long time and it wouldn't look very pretty. Okay, so I'm going to start out by, first I'm just going to say, hi, okay, how are you? Because usually when you're writing a friendly letter, you want to greet someone before you get started. And I might start out by saying, I had a great year in 4th grade in your class. Okay, and I want to make sure this goes all the way here. It's a little trickier on my computer. Okay, now one thing I'm going to do is I want to make sure that you see that we do need to indent. So I'm going to have to start a new line over here because the first line is going to be indented. Okay, so hi, how are you? I had a great year in 4th grade in your class. I might say one of my favorite memories was our field trip to Fort Snelling. And I could go on even and put some details if I wanted to. It was a perfect day and we learned a lot. Okay. Now, my next memory that I had talked about was the new math curriculum. So I might go on and I might say, this year we started a new math curriculum. I think Mrs. March has spell check, but we'll check your spelling after it. So this year we started a new math curriculum and it was fun to explore it with my class. Okay. And my last memory was about morning meetings. Okay. I might say every day I looked forward to meeting with my class for morning meeting. I loved listening to all the students share. Okay, and that would be the end. So notice as I am writing, I'm adding more. I'm not just saying I liked Fort Snelling. Um, We had a new math curriculum and morning meeting was fun. I'm adding more to my sentences. I'm making them sound like I'm almost having a conversation with you. When you're writing a friendly letter, you want it to be friendly, not just three facts in a row. So make sure that you're doing that as well. Okay, so that would be my first paragraph. When I look back at my graphic organizer, I know that my next paragraph is about distance learning. So this is where I'm going to start a new paragraph. I'm going to go down to the next line and I'm going to indent. And I have three things here about distance learning. I was wondering, how was I going to teach from home? I got to see you on Zoom every Tuesday and Thursday. And I loved seeing your work, your notes, and your pictures on Seesaw. Okay, so if I go to my paragraph here and I would go down here, I wouldn't continue on this line because that was my first paragraph. I'm going to go down to the next line and I'm going to indent a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start saying maybe in March, we had to start learning from home because of the COVID-19 virus. I was wondering how I was going to teach fourth grade from home. Okay, and remember, I indent, so I got to fix this a little bit here. Yours will be easier for you when you are not typing, but I might start a new one down here. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to make that a little smaller so we can fit that in here. There we go. Okay. And so my second paragraph I would indent and then I would continue on. So I was wondering how I would teach fourth grade from home. That I would go on and I would talk about our weekly Zoom meetings every Tuesday and Thursday. I got to see the students on a Zoom call. We would share, play games, and talk a little bit. Okay, and so I would go on and I would talk about my last heading for distance learning as well. Okay, and then I would have one more paragraph to do. This would be my final paragraph. And I might start it out by saying something like, I'm looking forward to fifth grade, or I can't wait to be a fifth grader. I might be a little bit nervous because I wonder, how is the year going to start out? You know, am I going to have friends in my class? My goal for fifth grade might be to um, maybe do better in math or read more different types of books. So think of a goal that you want to do for your fourth grade. Okay, and then I would have my final paragraph. Don't forget, when you start your final paragraph, you're going to go down to the next line, you're going to indent. So I should clearly see that you have 3 paragraphs today. When you are done, you are going to take a nice clear picture of your draft, your body, with all 3 paragraphs, and you are going to send that to Mrs. March.